Hello, I'm Carolyn Ramsey. I'm the Executive Director of the Los Angeles Parks Foundation, and we are in the middle of the Franklin Canyon Orange Grove, which is on the west side of Los Angeles, completely surrounded by homes and next to a reservoir. And we pick thousands of pounds of fruit for homeless and hungry Angelenos from this orange grove every year in partnership with Food Forward and many corporate sponsors of PICS. We've been doing this for this partnership since about 2014. We took over the management of this orange grove from the DWP in about 2012. This is part of the Franklin Canyon Reservoir property, and it was an orange grove. When the DWP took over and built the reservoir, the orange grove was somewhat neglected, but water kept seeping through and keeping the orange trees alive. So we have still some great examples of orange trees from the 1950s, like this one right here. In 1950, Los Angeles County produced more agricultural products for the United States than any other county in America. So that gives you an idea of how much things have changed. Regardless, we're thrilled to be a part of the agricultural past of Los Angeles and the philanthropic future of the city.
Hi, my name's Samantha Teslick. I'm the Associate Director of Community Programs with Food Forward. We're a nonprofit organization that fights hunger and food waste by rescuing fresh produce that otherwise would go to waste. We do so via a few different programs, one of which is represented here at the Franklin Canyon Orange Grove in Beverly Hills. We just finished having about 40 volunteers come out, harvest several thousand pounds of fresh navel oranges that were picked up and went to a local service agency. Today it went to Seeds of Hope, which is a social justice organization in Los Angeles that serves fresh produce and does nutrition education programs to folks all throughout the city. Food Forward's programs, we work with Franklin Canyon Orange Grove here for over 10 years. We've harvested over 180,000 pounds of fresh produce that otherwise would have gone to waste. And so since then, we have worked with over 45 different service agencies just within this orchard, that all of that produce, just under 250,000 servings, has been redirected. And we're talking organizations that provide services to veterans, community college food pantries, mutual aid service organizations. Any organization that applies that's a registered 501c3 and does not charge for any of the produce that they receive is welcome to apply to become a Food Forward receiving agency. We also go to public and private residences all throughout LA and Ventura County. So anywhere from one tree or several hundred trees, like here on site at Franklin Canyon, you can work with Food Forward to have us come and rescue any surplus produce that you yourself aren't able to eat, and we'll redirect it to a local service agency in your community.
We're able to do this through the funding from the David Bohnett Foundation. David Bohnett himself personally has taken an interest in this project and has funded it from the outset in many, many ways, and provided hundreds of thousands of dollars in support. So we organize PICS with Food Forward. They bring in corporate teams. They have a team building day in this fabulous orchard, and all the food goes to hungry Angelenos. It's just a win-win-win-win-win. It works in so many ways. We're happy to be part of it.